Wow, they're so calm. They're not even.
Yeah, these two are retired ones.
Yeah.
And this one is deaf.
Oh.
Not hearing at all.
Yeah.
But still working.
They're still running.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the retired ones, they can still stay here, and that's nice.
Yeah, we keep the retired ones as long as they are healthy and not sick. So normally they live, let's say, from 13 to 15 years.
Yeah. So people are joining. Hello, everybody. This is Claudia, and right now I'm visiting Kota-Husky. I'm here with the entrepreneur and also the owner. Can you maybe introduce yourself a little?
Yes. So I'm Lauri Sassali. Nice to meet you all. This is Viljo, my son.
Yeah.
And then we have here some of our retired dogs.
Yeah.
So there's on the left side Ilmatar and Susi.
Yeah.
And then the right one is Kuuro. Kuuro means deaf, and he has been deaf since he born.
Oh, okay.
And Ilmatar and Susi, they are Siberian Huskies. Kuuro is Alaskan Husky.
Yeah.
And most of our dogs, they are Siberian Huskies.
But
then we have also some Alaskan ones. But they have come for us from other places. So
okay.
We are breeding only Siberian ones.
If you would say like so much percent we have Siberian and so much percent we have Alaskan, how is it divided?
We have something like maybe 20%
Alaskan and the rest is okay.
And the reason why I prefer to have Siberian ones are that they can handle the cold much
better. Okay. And can you maybe, I mean, of course I can see it, but maybe for the viewers, what is the main difference? Like, how can you recognize an Alaskan one?
Yeah, well, Alaskan Huskies, it's like crossbreed. It's not pure breed like Siberian ones. So they can look very different compared to Siberian ones. And many times their ears are not pointing upwards, and they have a bit shorter hair and that kind of thing. So
indeed.
Alaskan Huskies, they can look very, very different. Some of them are big, some of them are smaller.
Yeah. And you say like it can really like that the dogs are prepared for the cold. For example, today we just went on a 30 kilometers ride, and I think it was maybe -20. So -20 is no problem. Or
no, well, yeah, I would say that the best weather for the dogs is if it's -20, -20.
Ah, wow, okay.
It's much better than if you compare that it's close to zero, because they start to feel warm already.
Yeah.
So I think today it was kind of almost perfect.
Yeah, and also the sun was with us. I mean, the sun is still here. We will go outside in a minute. And also what I noticed is that once you stop with the ride, like for a break or, and then they immediately go to the snow and they're even warm, I think, during the...
Down themselves.
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah. Okay, let's... Yeah.
I just checked where is William.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah, he's over there.
It's a snowmobile. Yeah. And do you think you have someone who's running the business after you, or?
I hope he will.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So here you can see also these two.
They are
Huskies.
Yeah. This is what you mean, indeed. Yeah.
And this is old cow house, so there used to live cows in here.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
And when we came here, we prepared places for the dogs. And from these places, the dogs go outside.
Ah, yeah.
And there is one cage where the dogs cannot go outside at all. So, for example, when we get puppies, it's good place where they mothers are giving.
Yeah.
Okay, then we can go here.
Yeah.
So here we have, I would say, normal kennel for the dogs.
Yeah.
And in each of them, there are places for 3 dogs.
Yeah.
And all of them have own dog house where they can go inside
to sleep. Yeah.
And dog houses, they are insulated so that it's nice and warm for the dogs there.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is really typical here, that the dogs can easily be outside and that it's no problem at all. Yeah.
And in this, where they can go inside, we have a roof also, because some of them are very good to do some climbing.
Ah, really?
Yeah, so we can keep them here. And we change the places for the dogs very often, so they are not always staying in the same cage with the partner.
Ah, okay,
so that
okay.
way they get used to be with everybody.
Yeah.
So when we are making the teams, preparing the teams, then it's always a little bit different setup. So it's not always the same dog running with the same partner and so on.
Ah, okay.
Also we change the places so that sometimes they are leading and sometimes they are in the back.
This is really surprising because in most of the companies you have, only team dogs, only leaders, or
of course if you want to build a team like it's set in the books, the front, the back, the smart,
true,
the front,
yeah.
I think that it's nice change for the dogs also.
Yeah.
Not always running in the same position. And we are trying to train all the young dogs to become a leader also.
Yeah.
And most of them can lead the team with good partners.
Yeah.
So
and it's also nice that they can get along with everybody, of course, and then
yeah, it makes our life much easier. So we have this two big fences here, and also the front yard is fenced. So also in the summertime, because it's too warm to do any training for the dogs so that they are fully sleeping. But every day they are running free inside these bigger fences in the big room. And that way they can, when they are running around and playing with each other, they can get some exercise and they don't get bored.
Yeah.
Because the Huskies, they are so active breed that of course they need to have something to do also in the summertime. And I would say that if they are just staying in the smaller cages all the time, they are not happy for their life. So it's very important that they have this kind of places also where they can run around.
Yeah.
Actually, I can let those dogs to
Yeah, nice. And also what I notice is that on every door you have the name tags.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, hey, Ali. Yes, so these are each of the dog have names and also the dogs knows their name. So this is Rytmi, for example.
Yeah. And can you tell me a little bit more about how do you know, like, how you're gonna name the dog? Like, is there something behind it?
Well, we have usually like a common theme when we get the litter of puppies.
Okay.
And we like to give the Finnish names for the dogs.
Yeah.
From Finnish language. Many times they come from the nature, or then we have one litter name from Kalevala, from Finnish mythology. We have Louhi and Joukahainen and so on. We have had one litter named by the different kind of mushrooms, Tatti and Hapera and that kind of names. And the last litter is they are named by the flowers, so they're
Yeah. Really interesting. Oh. Yeah. And then can you also tell me a little bit about the background story of the company? When did you?
Yeah, we started this company in 2007.
Yeah.
And with Marika, who I was married in that time, we set up this company together.
Yeah.
We moved here from Ivalo.
Okay.
And at that time we had something like 35 dogs.
Wow. Yeah.
And now the amount of the dogs, exact amount is 77.
77.
And that's kind of maximum what I want to have. So I don't want to grow this anymore.
No.
Because as you see now the dogs come along very well with each other.
Yeah.
I mean.
And they're so calm.
It's my opinion, but if you have too many, you kind of lose the connection between you and the dogs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And anyway, they are now kind of the one big happy family.
Yeah.
And for us, they are also like family members, so they are not only working machines.
Yeah. Yeah, this is also what I really feel by paying a visit here, that the personal bonds that every, like, not only you as an owner, but also every staff of you, that you really know the dogs and
that's very important.
Yeah.
And it's I mean, of course it's important that the owner knows all the dogs. That's the number one. But also that the staff knows the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
They know the differences of the dogs, and they have each of them have own character also, and we can kind of if the ear is pointing wrong way in the morning, we know that there is something going on with this dog, and that maybe we should get worried or something. So.
Yeah, but I'm also amazed by how calm they are. You would, like, by the noise, you would not say that there are 77 dogs right now here.
I would say that the happy husky is not very noisy.
No.
I mean, if they have enough activities and things what they are doing, and they get enough attention, and so they are not barking just for fun. And they don't have kind of guarding instinct also. So it can be that totally stranger comes to the yard and dogs are totally quiet.
Yeah.
But if they don't have enough activities and so on, of course, then they are probably barking. It's mostly so that, of course, when we give the food, they get excited, they start barking, and as you notice when you start it,
indeed,
they are jumping and barking, but it's only because they are very, very eager to go.
Yeah, it's the adrenaline, I think, and also, of course, they notice when the staff is getting the sledge ready, and they see customers, and and how do you do it? Because of course now with the pandemic, I'm assuming that there's not as many customers as there is. Can you still have to train them every day, I suppose?
Yeah, well, let's say so that we are trying that at least 4 times per week. Each dog can go for front of the sled.
Yeah.
But even that, if they are not running front of the sled every day, they are running free here.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
So that's what we do also this time. And of course, it's big difference between the normal winter and what we have now. Because in normal winter, we just need to be sure that all the dogs get their rest. And this winter, it's kind of opposite.
Opposite, yeah.
And in normal winter, dogs are working, let's say, from 4 to 6 days per week.
Oh.
I think perfect amount is if they have 5 days work, 2 days rest, and so like people also.
Yeah.
I think I can put some of the dogs into their places.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think every dog has already said hi to us here. Yeah. And what's eyes? It's amazing. And some of them have, the different eye colors at the same time.
Yeah, it looks pretty strange also.
Yeah, a little. Yeah. Yeah.
Nema.
Wow, good. Look how good they listen. It's amazing.
Like I told from the other clients who we had, they also said that they are listening very well.
Amazing.
Yes, they are listening very well, but it's different if they are working.
Yeah.
Maria.
So now he's calling every dog to his own place. I feel like every dog is patiently waiting for you to call the name.
We have actually quite a lot of quite many dogs that who has come from the other place for us also.
Okay.
Like these two, here they are brothers.
Yeah.
And I'm always a bit surprised how well the other dogs takes the new pack members. So usually it doesn't take very long time that they have found their place in the pack and so on.
Do you have like a ritual? Like if there's a new dog coming, how do you get used to?
Well,
how can you?
Little by little we start to put them into the same fence with the others.
Yeah.
So of course not so that there are 20
No,
dogs
yeah.
here and we just put one, but so that they get to know each other slowly but surely.
Yeah.
And it's not actually very big deal. I think the dogs are kind of used for that also.
Yeah. So people ask where we are in Lapland. So we are in Posio.
Yeah, we are in Posio.
Yeah.
Let's say southeast Lapland.
Yeah, indeed. I think it's about 150 kilometers from Rovaniemi. Yeah. Yeah. And what I found really, really special about your company is, of course, the Husky tours are going inside the national park of Risitunturi.
Yeah, that's very, very nice for us that we can do. So great to take people in the untouchable forest.
Yeah, indeed.
As you see how pure is everything there. When you cannot go there with the snowmobile or anything.
No.
It's so clean and pure.
Amazing.
Yeah. And also that we do all the Husky safaris so that we are not using the snowmobile at all.
No.
For the guiding also.
Yeah.
We also all the guides have their own team which we are driving. So.
Yeah.
That's kind of important thing for me also.
Yeah.
We don't want we want to keep the experience as good as possible for the clients. No noise and no any smell.
And can you tell me a little bit more about the Husky rides that you offer? How many kilometers can you go?
We have let's say from 10 kilometers to 2 days. What we
wow.
And what we do the most, they are 10 and 20 kilometer trips. And 20 kilometer trip already goes inside the national park.
Yeah.
10 kilometers is a bit too short to go inside the park. But we do that also a lot. And then we do also like 2 days trips. Okay. And then we stay in the wilderness hut with the clients. And,
wow.
So it's of course this winter we haven't had requests for that. So, but normal winter they are very popular also.
Yeah, that's a really nice experience to really experience the Lappish nature and to stay in the wilderness hut and
yeah, it's because people are not used for that, you know. No. Without electricity and without running water, you have to work a little bit just to have heat inside the cottage and so on, heat up the sauna. So it's very nice.
Yeah, and I don't think it's mentioned before, but I think you're the perfect person to have with you when it comes to wilderness guiding, because you are an international wilderness guide.
I went to the international wilderness guiding course.
Wow.
In Kuru, nearby Tampere. It's long time ago, but it was very nice.
So everybody's in good hands. You're not gonna let anybody starve or.
No.
Yeah.
So far, everything has.
Yeah. Really nice. Some are sleeping. Of course, a lot of them went on a husky ride, so they are resting now.
We have 3 dogs in each same kennel. It's always so that there are 2 males and 1 female, or 2 females and 1 male. So, and of course we a little bit we look at who can be in the same. But there is not so many couple in our pack that who cannot be in the same. Almost all the male dogs are castrated, so that's
really?
that's the way how we keep the amount of the dogs how we want. So no accidents happen.
No.
And only those males who we know that we want to use for breeding, those we castrate. And it's also one thing that it's especially for the males, it's much less stressful life when you castrate them, so they don't have so many things to worry about.
Indeed. But I also really like the way you build it. That, as you can see, that these two are still close to each other, and then that they can still socialize, and also this place is really big for them to run free. And
yeah, and it's very important that all the places where the dogs are living, that they are safe for them, so that they cannot hurt themselves.
Yeah, of course.
So of course there is always some work to do to make the places better. We have to change the nets and
this happens daily, or
no.
Okay.
But from 2007, like I told, we came here.
Yeah.
And first we built up those cages with the building. And after that, these, and once I have changed it, the nets now. So actually, because sometimes people think that the huskies, they just come through no matter what you put. But again, I would say that if they have enough activities, they don't have a reason to start destroying places.
No, indeed.
And you can see from the dog also that if it's happy.
Yeah. How can you see it? How do you see it? That they're calm and
the calmness is I think the number one. So if they are all the time running from the side to side in the kennel and so on, maybe there is not everything okay. But I would say that these dogs, they look pretty happy.
Yeah, they do.
Down to the 30 kilometers.
Yeah. Really.
It has been a very nice way for them.
And also, I can speak from my own experience. I went with the 30 kilometers. They really, how do you say it? The tempo was constantly the same. It's not that they were tired at the end. I mean, not that I noticed. They were still running fast.
Yeah, and it's very normal that in the beginning of course, for a while they go faster, and after a while they come down, and then it's like very easy going and smooth. They can then go rest of the day same speed. And what we do, I think 35 kilometers is the longest what we do with the clients per day. But when the dogs are in good condition, 60, 70 kilometers, it's not the problem to go.
Yeah. And of course, I think we did 17 kilometers, and then we went to a Lavu, had some lunch, which was really good, by the way. And then so the dogs could also rest a little bit. And then,
there is one dog who is trying to open the door.
Yeah. So those one are a little bit more brave because they have the roof, right?
Yeah, they have to run.
Yeah.
So the dog who knows how to climb this kind of fence doesn't keep it at all. They just
No.
go and jump over or climb over.
And is there a specific reason why you chose for this place, Posio, or?
Well, actually, when we were looking for the place, we were there was no that kind of reason. So we just look for the nice old farms or something what we can, because we wanted that there is this kind of old building what we can use for the
Yeah.
And but it just happened to be that quite many of them were in Posio, so we were looking here in Ranu and Kota-Husky and different places. But, this one just felt that this is a good spot. Neighbors are not too close.
No.
National park next to us. Even that in that time we didn't even know if we can make the husky trails.
Okay.
But luckily we could. So when I'm thinking now, it was very good
Yeah.
to come to this place.
Yeah.
And even that there is not that kind of big resort or anything nearby. Ruka, it's 1 hour.
Yeah.
It's 80 kilometers. Rovaniemi, like you told, 150 kilometers. Posio, we have nowadays the traveling is growing all the time.
Yeah.
And nowadays, I would say that half of our clients, they are the travelers who are coming to Posio.
Yeah.
And half of them are from Kuusamo or Rovaniemi. And a few years ago, it was like, I think maybe 30% was only who are coming to Posio.
Okay.
Grown so
yeah, but I think Posio also has a lot to offer. And I mean, my own experience yesterday, I was a whole day in the national park, and it's so perfect to combine it with this place. And
yeah, and we actually in Posio we can people can do all the same things what they can do in Rovaniemi, for example.
Yeah, true.
And Posio is that way very nice place. We have when you want to do different kind of things, okay, maybe you have to go 30 minutes by car or something. But I think that it's it's more like experience for the people also. They are not only seeing one place where everything happens, but they can just go
Indeed.
in smaller places and very authentic places. So it's been really nice.
And also, let's not forget that driving here in Lapland, the roads are so beautiful.
Yeah.
And now it's a little bit, you can see that spring is coming because the snow is off the trees here in the back.
Yeah.
But still the roads are amazing, and the thing about the roads is you cannot really get lost because it's just one way straight. Yeah. And can you tell me a little bit more, how does the daily life looks like here at the Husky farm? What time do you start? Or
yeah, well, most of our trips usually we start like 10:30 our clients coming, so that's very nice starting time, so that we have enough time in the morning to prepare everything. And usually we start, let's say maybe 7:30. We make fire into the kitchen where we prepare the drink and the food for the dogs, so that we can warm up the water for them. In the morning they get some soup, so there is plain water but some meat or dry food for the taste. Because if you give only pure water, they are not drinking it, but when there is some taste.
Yeah, of course.
So approximately 1 liter of the drink in the morning. But it's important that the drink should be given, let's say, 2-3 hours before
Right.
they start
Yeah.
working, so that they can calm down. Yeah, after that, of course, we are cleaning all the cages daily. And same time, we already let the dogs run free inside these running fences. And it's also very good that before the trip, before they are working, they are warming up. So it's possible to do here when they are a little bit running around.
Okay.
And depends of course how many teams we need to do
Prepare.
today. Like there was almost 50 dogs running. And if there are two people making the teams, it's not so, maybe 45 minutes, depending on the. So always we put the harnesses inside here for the dogs, and then they can run free into the front of the sled. So it's that way it's quite easy work for us all.
Yeah, indeed. That's also what I noticed when we were done with the rides. You took out harnesses, and then there's no one's running away, or they can just.
Well, this is their home.
Yeah, of course. I mean, and I'm sure that they cannot complain. So why would they run away?
Yeah. But it's kind of the thing what makes our life easier. I mean, if we have to take each dog in the lead to the starting place, it's very slow, and it's not so nice to do it that way. So of course it takes a while that dogs are working this way, so that they are chilling and they are just running free there. But all the basic work is done when they are puppies.
Yeah.
So you just have to take care that when it's that when they are puppies, you need to give lots of attention.
Of course, yeah.
After that, it's very rewarding.
Yeah.
This kind of things come easier.
And then they go for a ride. Of course, it depends on how far the ride is, and then.
Well, now after the ride, then of course, like before, we take the harnesses. They are running here around for a while, and again we are warming up the water for the food. And let's say after 1.5-2 hours after their work, they get the food.
Yeah.
And food what we give now is meat and dry food. So the meat is specially made for the sled dog, and it's pork and beef and some salmon also. Then there is some. This winter we have had quite a lot of this. What is the small fish? Wendan.
Yeah.
So they
I think I
have
know what you mean.
muikku.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, because fishermen they had lots of that in their freezers, and last summer because of Corona, they couldn't sell them.
Salads, yeah.
So they had lots of them. So there is meat and some fish and some dry food what we are mixing, and then we add some warm water or hot water so that the food what they get it's warm, and that's very nice and important, I think, so that because it's already warm when it goes in the stomach, it's like they don't have to use the energy for warming.
Yeah,
Same like
very
people,
nice.
that soup is very nice.
Yeah,
in the cold.
indeed.
And after they have get their food, then they are ready for the rest for the next night.
Yeah.
And usually while after they have get the food, they start howling together. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, maybe they are raising their team spirit or something.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's very quiet.
Yeah.
And in the evening when I'm inside, and if I hear that the dogs are barking for some reason, it's always signal for me that I have to go and check if there is something going on. So it's not typical for them that they are barking.
Is it true that if a dog barks that you can know from the bark which dog it is? Yeah, it's really true, right? Okay. Because I can imagine that you recognize every dog by face and by the looks.
Yeah.
Because I mean, of course, you work with it every day, and there. It's when I first hear it, and that's why I want to ask. Wow, really amazing.
Yeah, this one knows how to open the door.
Yeah.
So that's why we have this upper wooden piece
there. Yeah. I can see. They're really smart. Oh. Also, if someone has questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Lauri is the owner here and the entrepreneur, so I'm sure that he knows an answer to every question. Yeah. Oh, they're relatives, no?
Yes, sisters.
Yeah. You could. And, this I can see. Yeah. Gonna say hi. And is the color gonna change, or it's staying so white like this?
Yeah, they are staying like that.
Wow. Really white.
They are exceptional white. We don't have so many white.
No, right, indeed. There's also one.
Totally white.
Yeah.
And so now when they are something like usually when they are 9 or 10 months, we start training the puppies in front of the sled. But it's very light training for them, and the purpose is only that they know how to wear the harness, and how to be in front of the sled. And usually already first time when the dogs are running in front of the sled, they start pulling. But of course it takes a while before they start to behave well, so that they are not passing around and turning around and so on. And usually first time when they are in front of the sled, they are next to their mother.
Okay. So they have an example. So and
yes, and hopefully the mother is good example.
Yeah. Yeah.
And but it's very important that when they are so young, you don't. They are not supposed that they are running a long distances, so very short couple of kilometers once in a while to get used to. And they are something like 2 years before they are working as much as the older ones.
And is it so that every dog, of course, not if they're retired, but every dog is running, or you do you also have just dogs that just don't run?
Well,
or
no,
everybody's a runner.
I have done this work quite long time.
Yeah.
I have never had a dog who is not running. I mean, of course, some of them are better workers than like us people also.
Yeah, true.
But all of them really like running, and they are just made for that. So I haven't had any.
No. And also something that I want to address, one of your staff told me during the rides, is that yesterday, for example, you didn't have clients, so you went running with the retired dogs, and that's amazing. Wow, that's really.
Yeah, well, we always use the old ones also as long as it's possible with the clients. Usually 10-year-old dogs still at our place, they can work almost like younger ones.
Okay.
After that, the safaris are coming short, but they have more rest. And depending on the dog, then just comes this time that they are not fast enough. And after that, we are just taking them, the retired ones, same time and few kilometers with them. But it's very important for them because that they have also activities.
Yeah, of course.
Because they really love doing this. It's somehow I think that if you just stop using them because of the age, they come old much quicker. I mean, when they have something to do this kind of thing, even that they are not pulling so hard anymore,
but still they have their value to the team, and of course.
And many times we use the old ones when these youngsters are going first time in the team.
Yeah.
So it's all because they are doing short trip, and then we don't go fast at all. We take one retired just to hang around. And so it's they have that way also very important task.
Yeah. And the retired ones are also in the fences, or they're really free? The retired ones.
We keep, well, we, like I told, we change the places for
yeah, okay.
And,
also
we have
the
always
retired
some of the dogs living in the yard.
Yeah, indeed.
They are usually the old ones.
Old ones, yeah.
It's really good for them that when they are having lots of space, they just go around in the yard to look different things. But if you just put them in the smaller fence, I think they become quite passive, so that they are just lying in the doghouse, not doing so much. So it's very nice that at least always in the daytime they are just walking around in the yard.
Yeah, and also when I arrived this morning, they all come to greet, and it's really, really nice to be welcomed like this. Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah, I think it's quite nice that way also.
Yeah.
And well, regarding the puppies, only we are having puppies only when we need some more dogs.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm not selling any of the dogs ever. So that's why we don't have always puppies. And I would say that 1 or 2 litters of puppies per year is normal way how we are doing. Depending, of course, how they are coming old from the other end. So. But in my company, I would say that approximately 60-65 working dogs, that's good amount.
Yeah, I agree.
Plus youngster, plus retired ones.
Yeah.
Approximately 80 dogs.
Yeah. And as like you said before, that you can still feel like it's one family, and that you still have personal relationship with every single one, and yeah.
And that's how I want to keep it.
But that's also how you want to represent your company, right? And also it has to do, of course, with the sustainability.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think we have had now this green activities certificate and also Sustainable Travel Finland label.
Indeed.
And I'm kind of the guy who is not very keen on certificates, I would say. But I was happy when we went through that process. I was happy that lots of things were regarding the how you keep the dogs, that kind of things, because that's so important for me. And of course, there are things that you need to recycle, that sort of things. But like the animal well-being, it's so important task in that. And that's how it should be. And I really hope that no matter if you are working with the dogs or horses or radio or anything, that lots of companies are going through those things.
Of course.
And of course, always you learn something by yourself. But at least you get some advices how maybe to do this thing in different way. But one thing was also that I was noticing that we are doing lots of things already in the right way. But we were not thinking it before so much. But also to tell for the clients about those things and so on. So it has been very good. I have noticed that lots of clients are asking about those things now.
Of course.
And animal welfare is kind of the thing that people are very interested.
Yeah, indeed.
It's not only the thing that you are driving with the dogs.
No,
but it's also that you see how we are
agree. Yeah.
them and how things here are working, and also people see if the animal is not okay. I mean, I think more and more it goes nowadays that if you want to do this kind of things, you need to really take a good care of your dogs.
Agree.
Which is only good thing. That's how it should be. That should be number one when you are doing. And this is kind of the work that it never ends.
No.
You always find some things that you can do in better way.
Yeah.
But it's also in some things it's kind of the thing that you have to probably change a little bit your attitude in some things and so on. But it's always good when somebody else is also looking work, how you are doing things.
Yeah.
It's not the thing that there is only one way to do it right way.
No.
But anyway, it's nice to have discussions about those things and so on.
Indeed. Yeah. Because I think the moment that you decide like, oh no, we're perfect, we don't need to change anything, then I think you're in the wrong direction because
yeah, and I think it's never gonna happen.
No, indeed. Can I ask you, why is there one wearing a red jacket?
Well, he likes to have a jacket.
Yeah?
He likes
Okay.
Well, he's one of the Alaskan Huskies. He has quite a short hair.
Yeah.
And we have noticed that he starts to feel cold quite easily. So that's why he's having the jacket on.
Yeah.
Not when he's working, but
no. Yeah.
And he's also
nice.
living quite a lot in the yard so that he can go inside this building and find a warm place.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, not everybody can like fight against the cold that good and
that's one reason why I prefer to have Siberian.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about the temperature. So if we have a cold weather, I would say that if it's minus 25, minus 30, then we leave our Alaskan Huskies at home and we do
okay.
with Siberian. So it's with Siberian Huskies, you never have to think that they are feeling cold.
No.
Well, okay, I'm lying if I say that I have never seen that they are feeling cold. If it's minus 30 degrees, they have to wait in the same place long time.
Yeah.
Clients are late or whatever. Then they must start shaking or something.
Yeah.
But always when they are running, they are the cold is not the problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and also if the clients now they hear like temperature of minus 30, but still it's not that cold to go on a ride because the sledges are occupied with blankets and so that it's not
too cold and it's
no
a matter of clothing.
Yeah, of course.
Like always in the cold. And we have also warm overalls and warm
Yeah,
boots
indeed.
for the client. And,
so well equipped.
And I would say that minus 30 degrees, it's not bad. Because usually it's not windy at all.
No.
But if we have minus 20 and it's windy, that's much worse.
That's
maybe
a little bit.
Snows so that's kind of the days that I'm thinking sometimes that I could do some other type of the
Yeah.
very rare that
Yeah. No, but this what you're just saying, this is what I hear a lot from local Lappish people. Like, there's no such thing as too cold or just bad clothes, And
and actually you get used to the cold also.
I agree.
Always first time in the beginning of the winter when it comes minus 20 degrees, it feels cold for me also. But you get used to it, and then it's like, I would say that perfect weather would be minus 15, minus 20.
Yeah.
When it's dry.
I agree. Yeah, actually, this is the perfect day because you can see it behind the trees. The sun is still there, blue sky, and yeah. Also, yesterday I was at National Park Risitunturi. You're also here in Posio. Only, I don't know, 60 kilometers from here, and I saw the northern.
But actually, the national park is only
Yeah,
5 kilometers.
Yeah, true.
The border.
Yeah. Yeah, and I witnessed the northern lights that last night. So that's always. Yeah, I was really lucky.
Yeah, it was good place to spot the northern lights.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a little cold, but it was okay. Yeah. But even if you're not lucky with the northern lights, the stars are there amazing. Like you're on top of the fells and
yeah, the trees are still covered with the snow.
Amazing, yeah.
So nice. Actually, it's only 1 week ago when the snow fall off from the highest point where you were today.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was a couple of plus with these days. And,
Yeah. Yeah, you can feel it that spring is a little bit on his way.
Yeah, quite a lot. Weather is warming up so much already.
Yeah.
These three, they are two sisters and brothers. So this male, his name is Janke, and it's Neva and Aava. And those are, do you know what is Janke?
No.
Okay, so it's we have the bog or swamp, how you call it. And we have different types of them.
Okay, yeah.
And Janke is one type of, or we in the north, in Lapland, we call Janke.
Okay.
It's swamp, like the swamp. Neva and Aava, they are a little bit different type of the swamp.
Okay. Yeah. And is it normal that relatives can get this good along, like that they can really be in a fence together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's normal, and I think sometimes we should concentrate a little bit more that when we have litter of puppies, that earlier we make them to live with other dogs.
Yeah.
Because many times, of course, when they are playing with each other and they want to be together, so it's easy to keep them. So, and I think they have much stronger relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Some other ones. Because normally when you have a puppy 8 weeks old, it's moving away from the mother. But
indeed. Yeah. But it's not that common that they stay with their parents in a fence, or it's
not very common. No, but they are having, of course, especially with the mother, they have the rest of their life. They have a very tight connection.
Yeah, of course.
And we never have more than 3 dogs in same fence. I mean, here we have when I'm with them.
Walking.
But for a night, for example.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a matter of safety that they couldn't live in the stupid coops.
No. Yeah. Yeah, you can really see how calm they are. They're just sitting on a roof here, and amazing.
They are also brothers. They are Mökö.
Yeah, you can really see it. I really start to see it, and yeah, they're gonna say hi now.
Actually, this name of this Luru, he was Mosku when he came to our place. So they are not our own puppies.
Yeah.
And they were already like 3 years when they came here, but we happened to have in that time already Mosku name.
Okay.
So I changed the name for him.
Yeah.
quite quick they are learning the new name.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And there is one dog who is called Erkki. His origin name was Elkian, but it was too difficult for me. I started to call him Erkki, which is like very typical Finnish man name.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I really like it with the name tags and
these are very easy when you taste the place for the dog. You just
yeah. Yeah. How long do you think would you say that it takes, like for example, if somebody starts working here to really know all the 77 dogs?
I think well, we have had during the years we have had lots of trainees, and this winter we have had also volunteers.
Yeah.
Who has, like Caroline. She has learned dogs very well. She has been here like 1 week now.
She told me that
she knows, I think almost all of them.
Yeah.
But I would say that if you learn them in less than 1 month, you learn them very quickly.
Wow. Okay.
Some people it might take much longer, but it's so much about the person. Some people just learn them faster than the others. Of course, nowadays it's easier because earlier we didn't have even this name tag.
Really?
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm sure you don't need it. Yeah.
And when at that time I didn't have so many workers and so on, so it was just that every day they were living in a different place. But then I noticed that of course it's much easier when they have a certain, at least you know where this should live. And in the morning when you are looking for the dogs who are working today, it's easier when you don't have to start looking from
Yeah.
kennels.
Yeah. And here I see Revontuli. This one, Revontuli. This is it Northern Lights?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. This is one thing I know in Finnish. That it's
actually it's very good. Also those that they came from other places.
Yeah.
I like this Revontuli as a name. It's very good.
Yeah.
Even that many times when you give name for the dog, it's quite short. And
yeah.
Even that it's hey, Apa.
Yeah, this is one thing that I remembered in Finnish. Yeah, really nice.
You have been here already, like
in August. I came. Yeah, I was an exchange.
And you are not, still are not speaking Finnish well.
Yeah, well, I must say that that I know my basics, and I also had a short lecture of 1 month. But I must say that if you, how do you say it? I have to be more brave to speak it. And I think also Finnish people in general, the English is so good that, yeah.
And I think Finnish is not really easy.
It's so hard. But of course, I would. No, right now I'm at a level that I can pronounce myself and no, it's okay. So now they're all in their cages. Nice. Yeah.
So now you can see from the dog's behavior that they are starting to wait for the food.
Yeah.
And a little bit after we have finished all the work, and always when you open the door of the house or anything,
yeah.
Like, all the time.
Amazing, yeah. Yeah. And also, I was told that after running that they get like a recovery drink and
yeah,
uh-huh.
That's also very good for them.
Yeah.
Especially if they are working like they have many days in the row that there comes lots of kilometers. So
Yeah.
there are the birthdays
wow.
of our.
And what happens if it's your birthday? You get
they get a special.
Amazing. Was it someone's birthday today? What is it? No, but short time ago, like 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's Marta.
Yeah. Wow, that's really nice.
These are the dogs who are
passed away here. Wow.
And these are not actually in the, I think it's like 2 years or something. And there was a time that lots of dogs came all same time.
Oh,
and
too bad. But that's really thoughtful, and that's really.
Yeah, that's not the best part of this work, of course, but it's
no.
It's always you have to remember that the owner has to make the decision.
Of course.
Not so that you are keeping them too long if they are sick.
No,
but, But anyway, if they are healthy, then it's they can live here.
Yeah.
And then we have some statements of how we think about these things.
Oh.
Most of they are in Finnish.
Yeah, here's one in English. Yeah, you can help me be the best dog I can be. I'm here to make you the best human. Ah, amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I can really feel it that taking care and let the dogs be dogs comes first here and then the tourists and then
it's kind of the thing that at least I don't want to do this kind of work if I would know that my workers, in this case the dogs, they are not happy.
No.
So
of course.
But always when you see the happy dog and
yeah. Yeah. Here's one in the
called Jalmari.
Yeah.
And he came last autumn. One of my friends told me that one of his relatives was owner came sick and he couldn't keep him. And they told me that he's maybe 4 years old.
Yeah.
Alaskan Husky. It's a mix of Alaskan Husky and Setter. And I thought that no, we really don't need because of Corona thing. And
of course,
we have so many dogs anyway now. But I thought that okay, I can come and check it. And when I went there, I noticed that this is a 4-year-old dog.
No, he looks really older. Yeah.
And then the owner couldn't speak, but he showed with the hands that he's 7.
Okay. Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it's not really good deal for me that I take so old dog here, but I just didn't want to.
No.
Leave him there. And
no,
when
indeed.
I came home, I read his papers and it said that he's now coming 10.
Oh, 10 years old.
Yes.
So suddenly 6 years older in one day.
I thought
yeah.
it's kind of one more retired dog.
Yeah.
He never was lived inside.
Okay.
But now I noticed when he came here that he was very nice for other dogs and also for Viljo.
Yeah.
And now he's living inside with me and Viljo.
Oh, okay.
In the daytime he's out in the fence. But
yeah. Well, amazing also for your son to grow up. He really like in between the pack of the Huskies.
Yeah, he's very good in this cleaning all the.
Yeah. I can see he's following and then.
Yeah, and he also can point.
Yeah.
That, okay,
there's poop or yeah. Wow. And he was only 2.5 years old, right? Wow.
But just now he has started to find some words.
Okay.
But he doesn't speak yet.
No.
So, but he's very active guy.
Yeah, I can see. But also a perfect place for him also to grow up and if he's not gonna be a dog lover, then I don't know who he's gonna.
He's really loving the dogs a lot.
Yeah. Hmm. He's almost bigger than the dogs because now I feel like the dogs can be a little bit. Yeah. Amazing, really. Hmm.
No niin, Vilja, hyvä. Tuli siivottu. Oliko sinusta Vilja apua?
Yeah, amazing. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, a really, really, really nice place. Also, it's so quiet, and of course, I don't know if you can see it in the far distance. There's the parking space of Kota-Husky. Yeah, it's just one turn of the main road, and then you're here.
Easy to find.
Really easy, yeah, yeah. And also, you put indicators on the road a little before the turn, and yeah, amazing place, really. Yeah. I think you found the next generation. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, someone's saying hi here. Oh, he has some. He has some. How do you say it? Like dots on the ears. Really nice.
Yeah,
Really nice.
Yeah, and he has also some like scarves here. But this he came from the other place.
I can see it. Yeah.
Like
Oh, too bad.
He was deaf already when he born. And the owner told that when he was puppy, he didn't understand other dogs.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he couldn't hear.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But nowadays he's like, we just use hand signals for him.
Okay. Wow.
Really
Yeah.
nice.
Also nice that he can, also find his home here. Nice, really nice. Yeah. Okay, I think we showed the place around, and thanks everybody for joining. They were saying from where they come, like people from Filipina, Malta, everywhere. Also, people from Finland were watching. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. We're gonna end the live here. So we were in Kota-Husky, and it's located in Posio. And yeah, if you're interested in husky rides, and I think this is really the place to be. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.